was your morning?
How was the burn session of the Margaret Joseph?
It wasn't a burn session. It was basically her explaining everything she's been going through for the past couple years with the ex. She was just saying that it's been so much anxiety for her and him to have someone constantly after them. And the thing that she wanted us to know that you did was that you were almost like, I think she feels, she didn't say this word, I'm saying it, like a collaboration with speaking to the ex. You allegedly reached out to her in 2021.
Like this one, he's abusive.
I didn't say he's abusive. All the girlfriends said he was abusive.
Maybe you're talking to the exes, and that's why it's out now.
Are you nuts?
Yes, you're talking to people in his past.
Why would I talk to people
That's what I
in
think.
his past?
Maybe someone from his past contacted
Why
you.
would they contact me?
You know everybody.
I didn't even know who she was at that point. The first year she was with Louis and all that stuff was coming out, never had spoken to her. Never spoke to her before New York.
That.
Never. Never once. When she was accusing me of all that stuff, never once. Have I spoken to her since then? Absolutely. Never about putting out stuff. No.
Is that what Teresa thinks, that Margaret had her put things out?
Yes.
Or Margaret put out stuff for her?
Margaret, I don't know why you would talk to her.
What?
Just the caliber of
Okay, I'm
person
going to
that
tell
she
you.
was.
I spoke to her a few times. I don't give two shits.
But why would I'm only
On
asking.
DM, not even on the phone.
Like
on
you've
DM.
never met her in person?
No, never met her in person. I've seen her at events and stuff.
But why would you even speak to her? To what? To validate something?
Oh
what?
yeah,
To get
validated
something?
all the Bojito. Absolutely, validated
And
all
did
the
she?
Bojito. Yeah, absolutely. She was like, I'd be worried if I were you. After everything that happened, what they did to my son.
You called my child at his place of business.
I'm sorry that somebody called
You did.
Absolutely, validated it all.
Why would the ex know what Louis was doing if they're not even allowed to speak to each other? Did she tell you that they had you investigated?
No, she just told me what had happened to her. Listen, Dolores, I'm not going to go back and forth about it.
I don't want to go back and forth. It's not my thing because I'm tired of all of this whole thing. I'm
This is the whole
so
thing.
tired
I would
of
never
it.
hold a summit, a burn summit.
Teresa has brought up the summit you had before New York.
That wasn't a summit. That's called doing a reunion review. Is that called a summit?
Well, thanks for not inviting me to that
We
one.
did. I told you to come.
You lying.
What?
You never said that to me.
Are you calling me a
You
liar?
invited me to this house the night before the reunion.
I told you 2 days before. I said everyone's coming over, but I'm sure you don't want to come. And you go, I don't want to do that.
You never had that conversation with me.
Conversation.
Liar. Liar.
Dolores,
Liar.
it wasn't even a
Liar.
conversation.
Never had it.
What are you mad at
You
me
never
for?
Because that's a lie.
It's such a serious meeting.
It's a serious thing to me that you're telling me you said something you didn't.
What are you mad at
You
me
never
for? Like this.
Because that's a lie.
It's such a serious meeting.
It's a serious thing to me that you're telling me you said something you didn't. I knew nothing about that shit.
What are you mad at me for like this?
Because you're lying.
I'm not lying.
You said I'm gonna have people over.
No, I said the girls come over. We're gonna do a reunion review. You're
Never.
not doing that.
On my kids. On my kids.
I'm telling you.
You never said we're gonna have a reunion review. Do you want to come over? You never
You
said
go, I
that
don't like to
me.
do that. It was very in passing.
I think I have to leave.
Please sit down.
That's
Why
an
would you do
absolute
that?
outright lie.
Why
Think
would
hard.
you look out on me?
Because I will. Because that is so.
Why would you do this?
Because that's a lie. You
Thanks,
did
honey.
not call me and ask me to come here. You didn't have that
Why
conversation
are
with
you
me.
going so crazy on me?
Because it's a lie. Never happened.
I am very offended that you would even say this to
Offended?
me. Yes,
Offended.
very offended.
You're
Very
lying
offended.
to my face.
I'm not lying.
You had a conversation.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I'm having a really hard time with this right now.
It's not that
No,
serious.
I'm
I
not
didn't
letting
even
you
think-
say it. You never had that conversation with me.
You were out to lunch with Teresa and Jennifer.
I don't care where. If I was in the gynecologist's office. You never told me you were having everybody over for a reunion review. Do you want to come?
I'm watching another rift in this friend group, and I'm so sick of this BS. This can't be it, right? Clearly there's deep-seated problems that they just haven't discussed.
Guys, tensions are high. Let's take a breath. We don't have to keep beating this up. Take a breath.
I'm offended. I'm one of your best friends. I would never call you a lying.
It just, listen, I'm sorry.
It wasn't that serious.
I'm sorry,
It
I've had a
wasn't
long
that
day.
serious.
I've had a very long day.
Well, how do you think I feel?
I'm going to tell you the truth. I do remember telling her. We recall it in two different ways, but I'm not lying.
It's just draining. This is draining on everyone's soul.
But it's about me.
That meeting was never mentioned to me. But the fact that she's looking me in the eye and telling me, yes, you were invited. She saw an opportunity to make me look like a bad friend to Teresa and a liar. Thank you, Margaret. Because now I know what you're capable of doing to me.
Dolores, I understand. You don't want to be called a liar. Period. Full stop.
I wasn't calling her a liar.
I understand.
love her. I would never call her a liar.
No.
Even when I'm married, I've never called her a lying. I'm a little shocked.
Okay, well, she's
you're
upset.
not a lying. I take it back.
I was almost crying. I was
You know
very
what?
upset.
Don't cry.
Everything is intense right now. It's too intense, which is why we tried to make a plan to go away together.
She told me the house burned down.
The house burned to the ground. It wasn't even a small fire. It's to the studs. It's done.
Listen, she didn't mean to call you a lying. You
We're
didn't mean to
fine.
reply she was
We're
lying.
fine.
We're
We're
done.
fine.
We're
We're
good.
fine. We're
We're
fine.
good.
I'm good.
Okay.